Hey guys, what's going on? Spanish here with another Mix It Up bot video for you. Because remember, it's the only Mixer bot you'll ever need. Period. Today we're going to go over commands. Alright? And like it says, whether it's a lurk or a raid, you can set up any number of commands to improve your channel's interactivity, included with a dozen of pre-built commands to help get you started. So, let's get going with that. So just like last time, this is the chat. So we click on these three tabs on the top left. We go down to the third set right here, which is commands. Alright? There are two options that you have. You have custom commands, which we'll get into in a little bit, and you also have pre-made commands. Pre-made commands are incredible. I absolutely adore this section because when I was first streaming, I had no idea what I was doing. I saw everyone having this bot pop up out of nowhere and like people putting exclamation points and words and things popping up, and it never made any sense to me, and I asked my mods and people to help me out with this kind of stuff. But Mix It Up took it to the next level and like gave you pre-made commands. Now I know other things do that as well, but not so much like this. So you have add command, add quote commands, blah 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 blah, a whole bunch of stuff that you can and can't do. Alright, so for example, it starts off with the name of the thing that it does. So for example, add command, follow age, a quote, mixer age, you can set the game or set the title. Then it has the command name right here, the permissions, and the cooldown. This section right here helps you enable everything. Let's go with the simple one, which is just commands. Okay, the action is commands, that's what you would put into the chat, and then you would get a list of all the commands that are active or inactive. The permissions, to me, is probably one of the better things that Mix It Up bot has, because as you can see, there is a whole bunch of things that you can and can't have. So you can give permissions to a user, somebody random that found interest in your stream and popped in, a pro, someone who pays $7.99 a month on Mixer, and only they are allowed to use it. A follower is what we all want. So generally I have all my things set to followers. A partner streamer is the only one that can do it. A regular is something that they added that's new on here. So let's say you wanted, or you had someone who came into your chat every single day. They've racked up about 100 hours of screen time with you, and they're just there. You don't have a sub button, so they can't support you very well. They don't want to donate sparks or anything, but they're always there supporting, and you don't want them to be a mod, nor do they want to be a mod. You can set it to regular. A regular is someone that you give specific hours to, and then bing bam boom, they have all of these privileges. Subscriber, obviously self-explanatory. A mod, the mods to your chat. A channel editor, someone that you have elected to promote to channel editor. The staff or mixer, and the streamer. So let's show you how these work. So on Wednesdays, and sometimes on other days, but generally on Wednesdays, I do a stream, a triple stream, and I do that every Wednesday. And the co-streamer one is kind of nice, because if you put exclamation co-stream into the chat, it shows you who your co-stream users are. Now obviously there would be 1 or 2 or 3 other people in here, and then it makes the chat a little bit easier to find the people that you're co-streaming with, especially if you're on mobile, because mobile you'd have to swipe to see the other screens, but on PC and you're able to just see all of them. The beauty is that it's all done. It's all set up for you. You don't have to do anything. And if you need to test the command, you just hit the button, and there it is. Now, the other thing that I like about this is I'm not co-streaming that day. It's just me by myself. I want to turn this off. It's that simple. You turn it on, you turn it off. Now nobody can use co-stream. All of these are pre-made commands. You have them with you at all points in time. You can't delete them, but you can take them away. Custom commands. The custom commands are basically everything that spruces up your stream. In all honesty, this is probably one of the better ones, and it takes a lot of time to do. So I have these so far. I deleted a couple other ones so I can show you what exactly we have going on here. At the bottom you have new command. You click new command. This window pops up, and you have 4 options. Basic chat command. You have basic chat command, basic sound command, advanced command, and download for the Mix It Up bot store. So let's do basic chat command. For me, one of the ones that they don't have under pre-made commands is your gamer tag. Someone wants to know what your gamer tag is, they would generally put GT in the chat, and then your gamer tag would show up. They don't have that, so let's make one up. Who should be allowed to run this command? Personally, again, I don't have very many that are just user. Okay, so let's do follower. How long before this command can be run again? In seconds? Let's do 30, so nobody spams it. What text in chat can trigger this command? Example, let's just do GT for gamertag, right? Now, if you click this, you can go to send a streamer. Send a streamer just says the Spanish J12 is going to tell you what the gamer tags are, or whatever chat message you have here. Or if you don't have it clicked, Spanish bot will send it to you instead of me, I guess. Whisper. Whisper, you can have it so that it's specifically sent to just the person who did the command, or you can have it sent as the bot where everybody can see it. It doesn't really matter, it's completely your preference. Now, special identifiers reference, this is something that I'll have to get into another time. It's not something that is very, like, you have to know, but it kind of is a little important. So, the chat message is going to be this: PSN Spanish J12 underscore, give a couple of spaces, Xbox Spanish J12. Whoops. So save it. As you can see, it's right here. Okay, along with the other ones that I have. And then we'll go into chat again. Boop. Type in exclamation point GT. And there it is. PSN Spanish J12 underscore Xbox Spanish J12. Just like that. You can disable it, you can enable it, you can delete it, you can edit it, and you can test it. It's that simple. Basic sound command. Just like the previous screen, it works exactly the same. Follower. 30 seconds. Let's do bruh. Whoops. Sound path file. Here is your sound file path. You find it. Bruh. Open. I have 2 monitors. The one on the right and the one on the left both have speakers. My default one is the one on the left, so I'm gonna go with that. Make sure that you hit save. You can change the volume to however you want. Hit save, and there it is. Bruh. So once again, disable, enable, delete, edit, test, and let's just go into chat. Let's go into chat. Now, I don't think I set a cooldown. I did. Perfect. This command is currently on cooldown. Please wait another 24 seconds. That is brilliant. So that covers basic chat command and basic sound command. Now the advanced command, that's where everything gets a little bit more complicated and a little bit more time consuming. So I'm going to give you an easy example of something. The screen is completely different. We have a command name. Let's do triple stream. We have a command group. I don't have any command groups set up yet, but the command group is something where you can put a group of people that are only allowed to use this command, and that's it. Say my iPlay team, they're the only ones that can do that. Or my triple string people, they're the only ones that can do that. So The trigger, let's do TS for triple stream. Auto include blank and triggers, absolutely. Usage requirement, user roles, permissions is right here. Change it to streamer. Only me and my co-streamers should be able to do this, okay? The cooldown you can set it to individual is the individual type of command, okay? That's really what it means. So this individual command will be locked down for 30 seconds. Group is per the command group. So if I have my iPlay team or my co-streamers, that would be the group. That's it. And per person is obviously per person that uses the command. This is a currency requirement, rank requirement, or inventory requirement. These are things that you have personally to your stream. If you have a currency, maybe give them a currency cost before they can use anything. A rank requirement must be greater than or less than whatever the rank is. An inventory requirement, I'm pretty sure that they're starting to add things where like you can get like a sword or something like that, and then you have to have it. I don't know. That's not really my forte. User threshold. This is awesome. This is kind of cool because let's say you're trying to do something where you want to get a lot of people in chat before someone can use the command. Let's say before anyone can use the command, I have to have 25 people in here, and I have to have 25 people for I don't know, 1,000 seconds. If that's the case, then people can start using that command. If it doesn't meet that threshold, then it won't let you use it. And then don't delete chat command when run. I don't like not having this because I don't want my chat to be cluttered. Alright, so we're going to add 4 things because as you can see, this is a whole lot different than before. Action group, which I'll make a video about another day. Chat message, command, conditional, counter, currency, Discord, external program, file, game queue, input, mixer clips, mixer play, moderation, overlay, oversteam, serial, song request, sound, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do a chat message, and then you hit this button right here, which is add action. We're going to do a sound, which is add action. We're gonna do an overlay image and another overlay image. Alright, so these are the 4 things that I have in my custom command right now. Let's start with the chat one. Okay. Oh wait, no, I need a 5th one. Command. Alright, so there's 5 things. We have, let's move this one up. Boop, boop. Okay. We have a chat message. The chat message is going to be, please follow these amazing people. And streamers. Alright. I can send it as a streamer. I can send it as a whisper. It's fine. That is done. That's just going to go into chat by itself. Okay? So if we want to test it out, test. Boop. Triple stream. Please follow these amazing streamers. Okay? So let's go back. Boop. Whoops, wrong screen. Command. Command will do a type, right? We want to run the command. So run the command type, whatever it is that you want it to be. Action group, chat, event, interactive. Oh look, pre-made. We just covered that. Command, all of the commands that are enabled here are the ones that I get to use. So, co-stream, perfect. I literally have to do nothing now. Boop. Sound. Sound, you have to obviously find the sound like we did with the basic sound clip. Alright. Click that, perfect. We can test it out if you want. Triple stream. Alright. Now, this is the problem, and this is one of the harder things that come with custom commands. You have an overlay. I can get to the overlay in a separate video when I talk about mixed play, but you have an overlay. You set up your overlay on OBS or Streamlabs OBS or XSplit, whichever one that you have. These are the different types of overlays that you can have. You can have a text pop up, image, video, a YouTube video, HTML, a web page, or show or hide a widget that you have. Okay, we're gonna do both of these as images. So the image we need to find. This one will be triple, and this one will be stream. So let's make this, because you do need to make the size of the image that shows up, so let's make it 500, 500. Let's make it last 5 seconds. Let's make it random when it comes in and random when it comes out. And let's position it here. No, here. All right, perfect. Actually, no. Random. And let's position it. This is the position of where your overlay is going to be. Okay, so let's not worry about percentages or pixels at the moment. Let's move on and do the same thing here. 500, 500. We're gonna do 5 seconds. Random. And okay. Boop, boop. So the one thing that I will say about this is definitely save it. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Save it. Okay. But the other thing that I'll say is this: export actions to file, import actions from file. Do yourself a favor, okay? Definitely do yourself a favor. You just worked hard on this. You just spent a lot of time doing all of this. Export it, okay? Export it to wherever you need to, and then type in whatever it needs to be, okay? And save it. Because if you lose this, you have to do it all over again. But if you lose this for some reason, you can import it from wherever it is that you saved it, and it will all be here in perfect standing. So it's something I wish someone had taught me beforehand. So now we have our custom command. Let's test it out. So at the moment my my camera's not working and I don't have a game on, but we can test out the triple stream. Ready? Triple stream. Ooh, those are right on top of one another. Let's fix that. So we go back into edit. You go to the specific overlay, and this is the position of where it shows up based on the box that you have in your OBS, Streamlabs OBS or XSplit overlay setup. Let's put the triple right here. Nope, you know what? Let's put the triple right here, and then let's put the save right there. Let's save that, and let's test it out. Triple stream. Perfect. Everything came up just the way that I wanted it to. Comes in random, and in the chat the command gets run and it tells me the triple stream. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. The last thing I'm going to touch on is percentage and pixels. So percentage from the left and percentage from the top. In your Streamlabs, as you can see, this little box, that's your overlay. That's as far as you have it from. Your percentages work from the left over here and the top from over here. So if I run it, it's there. So percentages work like this. Let's run it again. Boop. I don't like it there. Boop. Now it's over here. Now it's over there. You can play with it however you want. Pixels is a little bit more complicated, but a little bit more precise. You have to test all of the numbers, so let's say 450 from there, and it shows up over here. But I wanted to move over just a little bit. 425. Boop, and it moved just a little tiny bit. So guys, any questions, comments, concerns that you have on this, make sure to drop your comments in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.